Sábado 13 de junio 1931. Episodio 2. ¿Qué tal? Whoosh.
What's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Tomorrow's newspaper. Do you still have it?
Yeah. Local accountant beaten. Left for dead.
Contador local golpeado hasta
Local
morir.
accountant Arthur Mcfly was severely beaten and left for dead on the steps of the Hill Valley Courthouse last night.
They're gonna kill my grandpa?
Mataron a mi abuelo.
Tannen's goons, no doubt. Probably in retaliation for Arthur answering that subpoena you delivered.
What are we gonna do?
I'm not sure what we can do. According to this, your grandfather was dumped on the doorsteps of the courthouse 5 minutes ago.
My dad's picture is disappearing.
That's the time stream catching up with your grandfather's fatal wounds. Which means your father will never be born.
Padre no
And
existe y
neither will
tampoco
you,
tú.
unless... When did you last see your grandfather?
4 o'clock.
¿Cuándo viste
in
el
the
último?
town square.
Uf.
Let's give him enough time to make his deposition.
Right.
We'll have to be careful not to run into ourselves.
That shouldn't be a problem in your case. I mean, you were in jail.
Estás en la
All right,
cárcel.
let's get moving before the police find us.
¡Eh!
Freeze!
Oh, su mecha.
Step out of the car with your hands up.
Marty tiene que meterse en el DeLorean antes de desvanecerse del todo.
What was that?
What was what?
Crap.
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Well, looks like I caught me a fugitive. Carl Sagan, the speakeasy
El
arsonist.
incendiario del bar.
Alleged speakeasy arsonist, if you don't mind.
Tiro las llaves.
What the heck kind of buggy is that?
Stay back. It's a prototype still
Es un
untested.
prototipo sin
Might
probar.
blow up at any moment. Or suddenly take off without warning.
Is that so? There it is again.
I think the night air is playing tricks on you, officer.
Eh.
What is it, some kind of foreign job? German or something?
Not at all. This is solid American workmanship.
Necesito las llaves. ¿No me ve?
Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
A year from now, everybody will be driving these babies.
Now I'm sure something's back there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a promotion in this. You're getting to be a valuable commodity in Hill Valley.
That's very gratifying to hear.
I hope you don't mind cooling off a few minutes till reinforcements get here.
I don't mind, but the car may have other ideas.
Pero el auto podía tener otras ideas. Necesito que den la vuelta. Otra vez.
I'd like to get a closer look at that getaway car.
What's that? Off in those bushes.
¿Qué fue eso en los
I didn't
arbustos?
hear anything.
I thought it was my henchman returning, but...
Eran mis
No
secuaces
problem.
regresando.
It was nothing.
Henchman, you say? What was that?
What was what?
What was that?
I heard something back there.
I think you're mistaken, officer.
Ahí está.
What was that?
I didn't hear anything.
There it is again.
I
Ajá,
think the
que pase de
night
este
air is
lado.
playing tricks on you, officer.
Porque me va a ver en la puerta y me puede detener. Ya, no. Vámonos. Ya métete.
Stop!
Stop.
Stop!
No! Save your grandfather! I'll be fine until you get back.
You got it, Doc.
What was that?
Y tenemos un testigo. ¿Afectará la línea del tiempo?
.455. Artie's got to be in there somewhere, spilling his guts to the DA.
Ahí está.
There he is. All I got to do is get to him before...
Mr. Corleone,
Uy. ¿Quieres
I
saludar?
was wondering if I could do a little follow-up interview with you about the plight of poor Mr. Sagan. My sources indicate that Judge Brown will be setting him free tomorrow.
I wouldn't bet on that.
What's that?
Yo no apostaría por
Listen,
eso.
can we talk later? I've really got to get to the courthouse right now.
Really? Why?
Mi abuelo me necesita.
My grandpa, he needs me as a character witness to get a fishing license.
Oh, well then, carry on. And do put that vicious dog of yours on a leash, will you? We have laws about that sort of thing, you know.
Sure, no problem.
Sure, no problem. Ah.
Ah!
Ush.
Come on, yesterday, Marty. Stop talking and get moving. Einstein? Einstein, what is it, boy?
Siéntate.
Sit, Einie, sit. Crap.
¡Ah! ¿Se acuerdan que estaba ladrando al árbol? ¡Ah!
Einstein.
Quiero creer.
Is it a squirrel, Einie? You want to play? Okay, let's play. What are you up to, Einie?
Ay, la señora. Sorry.
Better, Einie. You!
Dude.
Oh, get this mangy animal away from me!
Come on, Einstein. Get away from the nice lady.
Nice lady.
Einstein, no. Way to go, Einie. Now to get into that courthouse and grab Artie before Tannen's guys. Ah.
Uf.
Ah.
Qué buen doblaje. Ah, ah.
Hey,
Hey.
Oh, God. Hey.
according to my calculations, the rotary engine for a full-scale rocket drill requires 1.21
1.21 llegó de
power.
potencias.
Can you check over my work to make sure? Are you all right?
Yeah. But I need to get to Arthur.
Why?
Ah, necesita ayuda.
He might be headed for an accident.
Arthur Mcfly may not be the most coordinated fellow around, but I'm sure he can walk up a
Pues
flight
sé
of
que puede subir
stairs.
unos
Come
escalones.
on, shouldn't we be getting on with our work? We're on a strict deadline, right?
Arthur también.
Sure. But Arthur's on an even deader
A un plazo
deadline.
aún más
Why are you so suddenly concerned about Arthur?
Oh, hell. Oh, my God. What the hell is that?
What's
¿Qué
what?
diablos es eso?
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
No, I mean before, while I was walking towards you.
I wasn't talking to anyone. I was working on equations for my rocket drill.
No, I mean after.
No
Never
importa.
mind. Let's get going.
Follow me.
Hombre.
I thought I'd never leave. At
Creí
least
que nunca
now I
me
have a
iría.
clear shot to the courthouse.
¿Y qué voy corriendo? Pues sí. ¿Eh?
You gotta come with me. Look, you're in a lot of danger. What do you mean I'm in danger? No time to explain, Artie. Just promise me you'll stay at the police station until...
Marty McFly. Just the guy we're looking for.
Run!
Hey, fellas.
Run!
Get him!
Oh!
Artie?
Tu-tu-tum.
I better pick up their trail before I start fading out again.
Ay, no me dices que es ahí. ¿Y por qué volvió a salir? Sí es ahí. Ah, son varios sujetos.
Looks clear.
All right, McFly.
Ah.
Let's go see the boss.
Dos. Hierarchy Hoover. Trixie. Ah, caray.
Artie, how's my favorite accountant doing?
Oh, I've been better.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, McFly. Trixie, take a powder, doll. We got business to discuss.
KO, you boys play nice now. Mwah! Nice to see you again, Artie.
You too,
¿Cómo habla?
Miss Trotter.
Yeah, we're all happy as clams. Now scram.
¿Cómo camina? Por su vestido.
Are you guys stupid? What are you thinking, bringing this fish food to my doorstep? We just thought that was your first mistake. Thinking.
Pensaste.
Look at me. Do you ever catch me thinking? Huh?
¿Alguna vez me has visto pensando?
Don't answer that. Look, just drag him inside, find out what he told the DA, then get rid of him.
I think we can handle that.
Good. Now, if you don't mind, I've got an arsonist to snuff out. And when
Ay,
one of
fue
you
cuando-
slobs start hauling these crates in,
We're on it, kid.
Ahí fue cuando... Cuando fue por el dog por la
So
noche.
far, so good.
Ush. Oh.
I better get in there quick.
¿Esto qué es? Déjame ver.
Contents. One-winged goddess.
Uy.
Oops.
Ups. Caja grande.
Contents. One-winged goddess. Winged goddess? Locked. Nice fit. Here goes nothing.
Get the crates, cue ball. Stir the soup,
Cue
cue
ball.
ball. Clean out the bloodstains, cue ball. Shit, I'm not a gangster, I'm a freaking butler. Now, which
Really?
one of you guys goes in first? Jeez, for a gal with no arms, you sure is heavy. Whoops.
Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to conduct a professional interrogation over here.
Where should I put this?
Just shove it behind the bar.
I'll just shove you behind the bar.
Come on, Artie.
¿Para qué lo duermes?
How much chloroform did you put on that rag anyway?
What?
Because I'm having a hard time bringing Sleeping Beauty here around.
Let me see. Hey, Artie! We got a few questions about you and the DA.
D-A-D-D-D?
You see what I'm working with here?
Seems to be catching.
Zay, wake up!
Oh, sorry, boss. This stupid cold got me wiped out.
Well, try to stay awake long enough to finish that poster, will you? We got a club to open in a few days. And turn off that sign, would you?
Ok, para distraerlo.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Matanga, digo la chanca. Uy.
No wonder Artie's so out of it.
Still can't get Trixie's nose right.
Hay que echarlo ahí, ¿no? Para que lo vaya aspirando.
Oh, hey guys, I don't feel so.
Zay, wake up, you lazy bum!
Must have been the cold.
Cold my eye. He's been dipping into the inventory.
Inventory. One more on down. 2 to go.
No menos, quedan 2. Un botón de pánico.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your life away. Literally.
Ow. Night.
What the?
I think we blew a fuse.
Well, go up to the soup kitchen and get a new one.
Why me?
Why me?
You'd rather hang around and talk to this guy, huh?
3 days are here again.
Yeah, I'll just get that fuse.
2 menos. Ah, sí, cierto que hay una puerta. Un piso
Wake up,
falso.
sleepyhead.
El Kid.
El kit.
Sleep tight, moron. He's a good artist, but he can't hold his chloroform.
Pistas. Para que se duerme y couples afuera solicitas atraer a matches a su perdición. El botón de pánico seguramente traerá la atención. Sí, 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 pero ¿qué más hago? Ah, una botella.
McDermott's Canadian whiskey.
Come on, Artie, wake up. You're sleeping your...
¿Qué hago con la botella, carnal?
Bam! Right in the kisser.
Por ahora.
Hey, you. Wait, do I know you?
Not for about 40 years.
No, desde hace 40 años.
Everything's spinning.
Come on, Artie. Let's get out of here before these jerks get a chance to kill you.
Wait a minute. They were gonna kill me?
Great.
This isn't funny, guys.
Ah.
Perfect timing. Hang on, Grandpa. We've got a pickup to make. Need a lift?
I thought you'd never ask. Ah, what's he doing here?
It's a long story.
Oh, son of a...
I
Meow.
carried Artie to the DeLorean and came back to get you.
Fascinating.
So we can go home now, right?
Not yet. We still have this loose end to tie up.
No, don't tie me up again. He's coming around.
Please be careful. You won't be safe in Hill Valley as long as Kid Tannen remains at large.
Don't worry, I'm going far away from Hill Valley, and I'm never coming back.
No, no.
He's got to hook up with Grandma.
What's her name?
Sylvia.
You know a woman named Sylvia?
No.
Well, she knows you. We'll know you. It's vitally important that you two meet.
Oh, I get it. You want me to be part of some undercover sting operation.
Possibly.
Are you G-Man?
Hombres del gobierno.
Something like that.
Sure, anything for Uncle Sam. I'll stay nearby and wait for this Sylvia. But in the meantime, I'll lay low.
Good man.
When can I expect to see you?
That was a close call.
You think he'll be okay?
You're not fading out, are you? Besides, Arthur will be completely out of danger come August 25th.
August 25th?
5 de agosto.
Kid Tannen is finally put behind bars. How's that picture of your dad?
Still there.
Good.
Estoy ahí.
Let's get out of here before we accidentally elect Hoover to a second term.
Hogar, mugre hogar.
Well, everything looks okay.
Are you sure?
See, McFly residence. So, want to come in? Maybe hang out a while? I want my dad to see for himself that you're still around.
I'd love to, Marty, but...
You've got to go. I understand, Doc. You've got a life to lead.
Niños que
Kids to raise and all that.
No, I've got to go to the bank.
Debo ir al banco,
Estate sale you told me about.
Oh.
You go find your pop. I'll be back within the hour.
See you soon, Doc. All right.
Un delichin.
Dad must have used that to haul away all those books from Doc's estate sale.
Cerrado.
Hey, anyone home? There's something wrong with my key.
Please, not now. Tomorrow. Give me another day.
Soy tu hijo, Marty.
It's Marty, Dad. Open up.
Marty? No, that's impossible. Marty was run out of town.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Echado del pueblo.
Run out of town? What are you talking about, Dad? Let me in.
This is a trick. Go away.
Leave us alone! Haven't we suffered enough?
Mom.
¿Dónde están mis hermanos?
Get Dave and Linda.
They left town years ago, which you would know.
Cosa que sabría si fueras Marty.
How can I convince you?
Tell me something only Marty would know.
Lo hice cuando tenía 8 años. Me hice esta cicatriz. ¿Cómo conociste a mamá? A ver, cuando tenía 8 años cambié la alfombra.
When I was 8 years old, I set fire to the living room rug.
That's right.
Oh my lord! What are you waiting for, George? Let him in!
Stupid locks. Marty!
What the hell, man?
Oh my God, Dad. What happened to you?
What do you think happened, butthead?
Biff.
I thought we told you to stay out of town, shrimp.
Biff, whatever's going on, I'm sure we can handle it. Reasonably.
Razonablemente.
Who were they?
Like you don't know Cliff and Riff. What do you think we should do with them, baby bro? What we should have done years ago, big bro. I'm gonna enjoy this, McFly.
Wait, I'm trying to process here.
¿Cuándo tuvo Biff hermanos?
Where did these other Tannens come from?
From a mommy Tannen and a daddy Tannen.
Hola a todos, hola Ramos.
It's called the birds and the bugs, butthead.
Agacharse.
Biff!
¿Dónde están tus padres?
Does all this have something to do with Kid Tannen?
Pop? What about him?
He was supposed to end up in jail.
Jail?
Pop's never spent a day in jail in his life. The Tannen gang's the 5th most dangerous crime family in California. We got connections all over the place.
No way.
You don't believe me?
Oh, su mecha.
No!
Bang! Ha ha! Check it out.
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti.
That's Don Valenti, godfather of the Sacramento mob.
¿Qué onda, Leon Joy? ¿Cómo
The
estás?
most dangerous crime family in California.
Escobar.
Tell me.
¿Cuánto tiempo que ocurre esto?
How long have you been coming down on my dad like this?
Ever since that school dance,
Desde el baño de la
Georgie
escuela.
laid Biff out in the parking lot. Shut up, it's not funny. Someone messes with the
Si alguien se mete con la familia.
Tannen family never lets him forget about it.
Ya no habías hecho stream. Ah, caray, como que no he hecho stream. ¿Saltar?
Here's what I still don't understand.
¿Qué hay sobre
What
mamá?
about my mom? I mean, how did she end up with my dad?
Beats us. Guess she has a thing for losers. She could have had any one of us, but she went for old Gimpy McFly.
Okay, but
¿Cómo que Biff no es un debilucho?
what happened to you? When I left here, you were kind of afraid of my dad.
Afraid?
Temerle.
No Tannen ain't never been afraid of no McFly.
Otra vez.
Here's what I still don't understand.
Sigo sin entender esto. ¿No pueden tomársela con alguien más?
Can't you pick on somebody else?
We do. We pick on lots of guys. It's kind of our thing.
I was wondering.
Don't.
Preguntaba, no.
I got a question.
Debiste haberte agachado para que le pegara al mosquitero y se electrocutara. ¡Ay, ajá! Ahora resulta que él es experto. Aguánteme tantito.
When did I get run out of town?
2 years ago.
Hace 2
You remember?
años.
We made a deal that we'd go easier on your old man if you left. But now you're back, so the kid gloves can come off.
Saltar.
Hey!
And
Hey.
another thing.
¿Qué están buscando?
What are you guys doing here anyway?
It's that time of the month. Time for Georgie to pay up. We usually take the payment in cash, but this month we can take it out of your hide.
One more question.
¿Qué le hicieron ahí,
What
papá?
the hell did you do to my dad?
Your dad's been in that wheelchair since before you were born.
Desde antes de que
You
nacieras.
better hope he has a spare, cause you're gonna need one in like 3 seconds.
Okay, tell me
No
this.
more questions.
No más cuesta.
And another thing.
¿Qué les hice?
Why are you guys so pissed at me?
You don't remember? You've really lost it, McFly. Think back. The thing with the manure truck.
Which one?
Uy.
I was wondering.
Don't. Ah! Oh,
I was wondering.
don't.
Ah.
Okay, tell me
No
this.
more questions.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
I never should have let that floozy talk me out of rubbing out your grandfather.
Huh?
Keith.
Kid?
No one in Hill Valley messes with the Tannen family.
Marty, get in! This timeline's been
Esta línea de tiempo está
compromised.
alterada.
No kidding.
Uy.
Somehow, something we did in 1931 allowed Kid Tannen to escape his date with justice. As a consequence, the Tannens have been unchecked in Hill Valley for over 50
Por más
years.
de 50 años.
Ah, jeez, they robbed the arcade.
Se robaron el...
We've got to go back to the day Kid Tannen was supposed to be arrested. Figure out what went wrong and fix it. Otherwise, you could be forever stuck in a town owned by the Tannens.
Not an option, Doc. Punch it.
¿Vuelan los DeLorean? Ah.
Okay, Doc. Let's run through this again.
Sometime tonight, Kid Tannen is supposed to be betrayed by his mole, the singer named Trixie Trotter.
That hot babe I saw coming out of the speakeasy.
Exactly. When she does, history says Tannen will be arrested by a rookie cop by the name of Danny Parker.
Parker. Hey, do you think he's related to Jennifer Parker? My girlfriend?
Could be.
Heavy.
In any event,
Pesado.
somehow we've changed history so that neither of these events happens, condemning your family to generations of abuse at the hands of the Tannen crime family. You need to go back into Tannen's speakeasy, find out what's gone wrong, and get Kid Tannen arrested.
No problem, Doc. Let me just put on my hat and I'm good to go.
¿Por qué?
Is the mustache really necessary?
It's
¿El bigote es
essential.
necesario?
You can't let Kid know that you're the same troublemaker that foiled his attempt to kill me.
Are you sure you can't come in with me?
It's far too dangerous. You may be easy to disguise with your nondescript features, but ever since my daring escape from the police and the mob, my distinctive face has been plastered over every paper from here to Reno.
Nondescript.
I'll find a safe place to hunker down. That flop house ought to fit the bill. You can find me there if you need me.
Frankenstein, ¿el hombre que qué? Uf. Ah, no puedo moverme, vale. ¿Esto qué es?
Looks like Emmett's been busy.
Pardon me, sir. From the way you're dressed and your general aura of seediness, I can infer only one thing. You're heading for
Se le dije el
Tannen's
bar ilegal de Tanero.
Am I right?
¿Sí?
Yeah. Can't you tell me the way?
Down.
No.
Straight down. The last stop before the
La última
inferno.
parada antes del infierno.
Unfortunately, I don't have the power to stop you, but I beg you to tarry here a few more seconds and listen to my song. Me, 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 me. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care.
¡Órale!
What in heaven's name?
Oh, sorry, Miss Strickland. Just a little experimental prototype gone momentarily awry.
Mr. Brown, why is
Porque
there
hay
a
un perro
dog
en
in
el
that
vehículo.
vehicle?
Why? Well, to advance the human condition, of course. Hello, Mike.
Mike?
Mike. ¡Oh, me descubrió!
What are
¡Corleone!
you doing in that getup?
Estoy encubierto.
I'm going undercover.
How exciting!
Qué
You'll have to give me an
emocionante.
exclusive sometime. Right now, I've got some souls to save.
And you'll have to get an eyeful of my newest experiment.
You're not angry about the rocket drill?
Water over the bridge. I've moved on to bigger and better things.
Ya pensaban cosas
Come by the
mejores.
gazebo when you get a chance. I'll be setting up. You won't believe what Einie and I have been up to.
Famous last words. All right.
¡Ahora! ¡No manches, carnal! ¡Esa no!
Mike, you're just in time.
¿Cómo has estado?
How have you been, Emmett? I know I haven't seen you in a couple of months.
I'm great, and I owe it all to you.
Really?
¿De verdad?
Yes, that argument
Sí,
I
me
had with my
imaginé.
father during our jet drill experiment gave me
Discutió
the
con su
incentive
padre.
to finally quit that dreary court job. I've committed myself full-time to a life of science.
Gracias por cuidar de Einstein.
So, thanks for watching Einstein while I've been away.
It's been a pleasure. He's proven to be a surprisingly
Aprobé sujeto de
willing test
experimentos bien
subject,
dispuestos.
almost as if he's been working with me for years.
More like decades.
Ah, por décadas. ¿Qué estás haciendo?
What's the story with the little car and all this equipment?
Einstein and I are conducting a few experiments with this 1/4 scale model to work out a few hitches in my planned demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo in a couple of months.
A radio-controlled
Un auto
car?
radio control.
No. Well, yes, but there'll be so much more than that. It will amaze the world. Aha! Got it!
Got what?
I'll show you.
A
Ready to
ver.
go, Einstein?
Compré 19 salió el picoteando. ¡Y! No te quiere. Ahorita te regalo unos cofres por tu compra.
Watch this. When this baby hits 23 miles per hour,
23 millas por hora. Va a ser algo muy sorprendente.
furious cow flop.
Con que de ahí es tu idea.
Einstein!
No!
Get him out of there!
Not to worry. I've got a fail-safe eject mechanism around here someplace. See? Nothing to worry about.
Nothing.
Nothing. ¡Uy, el perro!
I'll go see if I can find something to help. Or someone.
Ojalá y en los regalos tenga suerte. Voy. Santa cachucha, tenemos un perro volador. Jueves 25 de agosto 1931. A ver. Voy a hablar con el DAC. Tengo que entrar.
Hey, Doc.
Hey,
How's
Doc.
the room?
It's a little cleaner than I would have imagined for a Depression-era
Para una
farmhouse.
pensión.
How are your investigations going?
Estás en el parque.
Why didn't you tell me I'd run into your younger self tonight?
Because I don't remember being out
Que no
here
recuerdo que
tonight.
está aquí.
Clearly, your interactions with my younger self
interacciones
2 months
con
ago
mi
have
joven
slightly
han
altered my
alterado mi
personal
tiempo.
timeline. I never have the nerve to perform public experiments like he's doing. No matter. Those experiments will be forgotten once I've seen Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Yes. Right now, my younger self is fiddling around down there with rocket propulsion systems for his demonstration at the expo.
The thing that'll kick off your
No
scientific
salió.
career.
Exactly. Now, the rockets are a horrible idea, and I'll soon realize that they'll never work. But eventually, I'll wander into that movie theater and see Frankenstein and clear my mind. I've kept the ticket stub from that movie in my wallet ever since. See?
Why?
Why?
Because it's during this movie that I'll have the inspiration for my breakthrough at the expo.
It doesn't have anything to do with reanimating the
No tiene
dead,
nada que
does
ver
it?
con reanimar a los
I know you're thinking
muertos.
no, but during that famous scene when Colin and Clive turned the wheel that raised that shrouded figure into the tower, and that bolt of lightning struck, well,
Su
let's just say more than
inspiración.
one brain was reanimated that night.
Salvar a Einstein. Se puso a llorar.
Emmett's not having much luck getting Einstein off the courthouse.
I'm not surprised. Einstein's a smart dog, but heights give him the willies.
What can we do?
I've got it.
What?
Just get my younger self distracted, and I'll handle the rest.
¿Dónde está el
You
DeLorean?
parked the DeLorean.
I hid it in the DeSoto lot. Nobody's buying cars these days, so it should be safe in there.
Vale.
Just keep your head low, Doc. I'll be back soon.
I'll keep an eye out for your grandfather.
Ok, ya está lo de Aini. ¿Cómo salgo de qué? ¿Qué onda?
Don't worry, Emmett. I'm sure you'll get it right someday.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. Right now, I'm more concerned with Einstein.
¿Qué pasa contigo, Yedna?
What's up with you and Edna? A couple months ago, I could swear she was making goo-goo eyes at you.
That was before my father had her stay sober society
Me
meeting
echar
thrown
junto
out
a
of
la
our house.
necesidad.
Now she takes every opportunity she can get to snipe at me and my work. It's very distracting.
¿Has visto Frankenstein? La carta de control mental donde dice que escoge el campeón. ¿Ese es de LOL? Efectivamente, Ale.
Have you seen that Frankenstein movie yet? I hear it's pretty inspirational.
Not yet. I've been so busy with my rocket car that I haven't found the time. But I'm planning on going tonight. At least I will once I get Einstein down.
Tómate un descanso. ¿Qué salió mal?
What went wrong with your rocket car?
I'm not entirely sure. As soon as we get Einstein down, I'm gonna go look for it.
Toma un
Why
descanso.
don't you take a break from Einstein Patrol for a minute? Maybe go see a movie or something.
Thanks for the offer, Mike. When once Emmett Lathrop Brown sets his mind on a task, nothing can distract him from his purpose. And right now, that purpose is rescuing your dog.
Y en ese momento, encuentra tu cohete.
Why don't you go look for your car now?
And leave Einie stuck on a ledge? Never! Dogs are much more important than any silly rocket car. Especially one that doesn't work at all.
Especialmente una que no funciona. Hablen sobre
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
My pop says he's a good cop when he's not drinking.
cuando no está
Of
bebiendo.
course, now I hear he drinks all the time.
Trixie.
You know anything about Trixie Trotter?
The songbird of the Sierras? The nightingale of the
The
north?
nightingale del norte.
Floozy of the foothills? Never heard of her. Man, I've definitely never snuck into Tannen speak.
Miau. Tienes que ver Frankenstein.
You're really going to see Frankenstein tonight? I'd hate for you to miss it.
Oh, don't worry. Nothing in the world would keep me from seeing a movie about a mad scientist with delusions of godhood.
Sus ilusiones de ser Dios. Órale. Joder, qué trabalenguas.
I'll go off and see if I can get some help.
You do that. I'll stay here and see if I can think of a way to get Einie off that ledge.
Ahorita que estoy viendo lo de la luna, es obviamente una referencia de la Tierra a la luna. Ah, no puedo ver el cartel. Ah, qué gachos. No, no puedo ver el cartel. Ah, qué sad. Pero sí se nota.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Sorry. Ok. Doctor puede rescatar a Einstein mientras Emmett esté mirando. Tendrás que encontrar algo o alguien que lo distraiga. ¿Crees que el pequeño accidente de Emmett llegue en la portada del periódico de mañana? Puedes crear una distracción jugando con los instintos entrometidos de Edna. A ver. Me imaginé, pero a ver.
Hey, Edna.
Mr. Crockett.
De Julio Verne, obviamente. Linda canción. Cae contigo y Emmett.
What's going on with you and Emmett? The last time I saw you, you seemed to be kinda interested in him.
That was before I belatedly realized that his agreement to host my Stay Sober Society was a clever ruse
Una
to ferry
ingeniosa
barrels of
maniobra
hooch to
para llenar
his so-called
barcos.
laboratory.
Sorry about that.
Sorry
Now
about
his
that.
very presence fills me with an irrepressible urge to pick at his philosophical and intellectual foundations with every tool in my vocabulary.
So you're not dating?
Dating?
Saliendo.
The mere thought of romantic involvement with that undisciplined techno-anarchist is preposterous.
Good.
Good. Sobre ti los
What have
perros.
you got against dogs anyway?
They're smelly, rude,
Son apestosos,
completely
groseros.
unable to take care of themselves, and frankly, they're not very bright. If I had my druthers, dogs would be banned from public places.
Harsh.
It's a harsh world, Mr. Corleone.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
Saving people from alcohol,
Salvando a la gente
vice,
del
and
alcohol.
disorder. And also keeping a lookout for hot stories. You'd be surprised how much news breaks on this corner.
Tengo una historia para ti.
I got a hot lead for you.
Oh? What is it?
Arrestaron a Tan.
Kid Tannen arrested.
Oh, glorious day! When did it happen?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna.
Pero
Keep
va
me
a suceder.
posted.
Manténme informada. Linda canción.
What was that song you were singing earlier?
Do you like it? I wrote it myself. It really gets the toes tapping at the Stay Sober Society meetings. Although I suppose that could be
Aunque
the
puede ser el
shakes.
efecto del alcohol.
Would you like to hear it again?
Sí.
Sure.
I knew if I waited long enough, somebody would request it. You say you've lost your self-respect, but you should care. It's not too late to redirect and start to care. Don't despise the good and pure. Time to rise up from the sewer. Wash off all that foul manure. Show the world you care. You should care. You should care. What people think of you. Of goals that you could name. Reclaiming your good name is what you ought to do. You should care. You should care. If your reputation is in disrepair, it's not going to hurt you to reclaim your virtue, for you should care.
Miau.
Catchy.
You really
Pegadiza.
think so?
Yeah, it's got a good hook to it.
One needs a good hook if one is fishing for souls.
Algo sobre Tannen.
What's Kid Tannen been up to for the last 2 months?
Didn't you hear? It was in all the papers.
Se orientan los
I've been
periódicos.
traveling.
Well, the feds were all set to arrest Tannen on tax evasion charges. Seems they'd gotten Tannen's
Pienso
books
comprarlo.
from his
Maggie, ¿crees que el
accountant.
Hogwarts Legacy
I
esté
heard something
chido?
about that, yeah.
Well, the accountant disappeared, unsurprisingly.
Wait.
But the feds still thought they had a case. After all, they still had the books, right?
Right.
Right.
Wrong. The day before the trial, the books
Los
up and
libros
vanished
esos.
right out of the court's evidence locker.
No.
Lots of fingers were pointed, but honestly, the whole town's so corrupt that it could have been anyone. Court clerks, cops, janitors.
Pienso comprarlo, ¿no? Si te gusta, pues eso de hacer misiones, pasear por todos lados, interactuar con un montón de NPCs, sí te va a gustar el juego. Y no aburre como otros que a veces se vuelve como que repetitivo. Por lo que he visto de las cosas que algunos han traído, suena como wow. Ajá. Así que sí, pues, ¿para qué te preocupa? Es más, ¿para qué? Esa pregunta ya ni se pregunta, joven. Kid venció la ley.
So kids walking around free?
Free, clear, and laughing it
Libre,
up in
limpio y
his
riéndose de su
new
nuevo barril legal.
speakeasy. The feds want to bring a case up against him, but without those books, they've got nothing.
Habla sobre Parker.
Do you know anything about Officer Danny Parker?
Parker? Just another soul
Otra más
lost to the
perdida en los
twin
vicios
vices of
del alcohol.
booze and despair. I've asked him to tell me his story for my column. Sort of a cautionary tale, but he's never in the mood to talk to me.
Talk to me. Trixie.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Trixie Trotter, would you?
Kid Tannen's latest conquest?
La última conquista de
She
Kid.
claims to be a lounge singer from Seattle, but my sources in Washington have never heard of
Nunca
her.
me he hablado
I
de
mean,
ella.
honestly, Trixie Trotter, what kind of name is that?
Sobre el pirómano.
Whatever happened with that speakeasy arsonist?
I was about to ask you the same question.
Me?
Me.
Don't play coy with me. I may not have any journalistically acceptable proof, but I know you had a hand in Carl Sagan's daring escape from the authorities.
Ok.
See ya.
Keep fighting the good
Mayelvin.
fight.
Algo tengo que hacer. Pero qué.
It's locked. Guess I'll have to find some other way to rescue Heine.
Es que no le quiero echar la culpa. Ahí está el Doc. Supongo que tengo que.
Don't touch those. They're very sensitive.
Sorry.
Y si me pongo saco de corbata me dejan entrar a donde sea. Y un bigote falso.
Edna,
What? What?
What?
Hey,
Tengo una historia para ti.
I got a hot lead for you.
Oh, what is it?
Futuro inventor arroja un perro a un techo. A ver, Arthur Mcfly. Y sombrero, no olvides el sombrero.
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble. Hey, I got a hot lead.
Oh, what is it?
¿Cómo te salgan visto en el pueblo?
I can't tell her that. It could get him in trouble.
Ese cosplay de Zipo. ¿Qué onda, Mario Trena? A ver.
Hey, I got a hot lead.
Oh, what is it?
Young scientist strands dog on courthouse roof.
What?
Look
What?
over there.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Por el amor de
Mr.
Dios.
Brown.
Please, Miss Strickland, not now. Can't you see I've got a rather delicate situation on my hands at the moment?
¿Qué onda,
My
Mario?
trial run.
Trial run. Public hazard, I call it. And I'm sure my editor will agree. This scientific enterprise of yours represents a clear and present danger to public
You
safety.
know what represents a clear and present danger to public safety? Your
Todo
singing
está
voice.
chido.
There's no need to get personal, Mr. Brown.
Believe me, I have no intention of getting personal with you.
I'm relieved
Acá,
to hear
hijo.
it. Flying cars
Altos
of all the
voladores.
ridiculous
You
juvenile
mock me,
notions.
but just imagine a world in which traffic jams and car crashes are a thing of the past.
I might be more inclined to listen to you if your maiden voyage hadn't ended in a crash on one roof and a stranded dog
Y un
on
perro
another.
atrapado.
I'm working on getting him down.
Uf,
Tiny,
Tiny.
how'd you get down? Clever dog.
Well, fortune favors you tonight, but I warn you to be more careful in the future.
Now, how to get that rocket car back
Ah, ya ven,
down.
les dije, ahí está el cartel.
Hey, boy, how you doing? Good dog.
¿Qué tal? Vale, y todo esto ya está. Ahora hay que ir al bar. ¿Qué es allá arriba?
Emmett.
No time for chit-chat. I've got a rocket car to recover.
Emmett! You get down from there before you hurt yourself!
Hurt myself? You're far too cautious, Miss Strickland.
Ok.
Who sent you?
Ulysses S. Grant.
What did you bring me?
Meat and potatoes.
What's the word?
Words are for wimps.
Ew.
Yeah. Hay un puzzle ahí. Presto mucha atención a las oraciones del guardia y las respuestas de la gente. ¿Cómo se relaciona la última palabra con la primera? Aquí está la llave del patrón. Gírala en tu cabeza. What? La primera sílaba de la respuesta correcta suena igual que la última sílaba. El desafío de Matches. Ah, ¿por qué invitan a Silver Sable? Grr. ¿Qué onda, Sipo? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo te tratas el día de hoy?
Hoover 28. A chicken in every pot. How's that working out, Herbie?
¿Cómo le hago para cruzar carne? Ulele.
Who said you were worthy?
The old gray mare?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Si te rompo la pata.
Lego your ego?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
¿Cómo? Te recia con amor. Te lo diré en Borneo. A ver, en Borneo.
Borneo.
Take a hike, Squirt.
¿Cómo funciona esto?
Who told you about this place?
Place to call to my travel agent.
What's the big idea?
Stitch in time saves 9.
Settle down, mister. Why don't you wait outside and take a nap?
Napkin, please. I've made a mess.
Bien, Maquito, aquí volviendo de la chamba. Listo para bañarme. Delo. Cajas.
Cabbage crates. Must be for the soup.
No sé, pero tengo pinta algo para los italianos. Miau. A ver, otra vez.
Who said you were worthy?
A ver, mire por las de la
The old
traducción.
gray mare?
What will you do if I break your leg?
Lego your ego?
Where do you want to be tomorrow?
¿Cómo relaciono mañana con esto?
Rome.
Welcome to El Kid, sir.
Uy, ¿qué ves?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to once again present the hottest little number this side of the Rockies. And when I say my pleasure, I think you'll know what I'm talking about, am I right? So let's have a big El Kid welcome for the one, the only, Trixie Trotter.
Trotter.
They say I'm crazy, got no sense, but I don't care. They may or may not mean offense, but I don't care.
Out of my way, kid. I got some sorrows to drown.
I am my own superintendent. My star is on the ascendant. That's why I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me.
Esa es la canción de Edna. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó ahí? Tú eres el oficial, Parker.
Hey, I know you. You're
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker. Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You wouldn't have felt.
Ah, quedó todo traumado después de...
Stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
Es que tienes problemas.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
¿Quieres hablar de ello?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen.
Vio el auto volador y
creo
que está loco.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Yeah. Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
In the winter, in the summer, don't we have
Atrapa
Shouldn't you
Tannen.
be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Deja de ver.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
Ahí sí fue mi culpa. ¿Esto quién es? Ah, hace dibujos.
The shrew
La espía.
didn't burrow deep enough.
Es el Parker. ¿Quién es este?
You in?
Letras. Why not?
Let's go for odds.
Eight.
Rats!
Rats. Partituras.
Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Secrets are for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let
Eso afecta al poli. A ver, a ver, a ver.
Don't make it fortissimo,
Danny.
make it pianissimo.
Cuéntame tus problemas.
So about those troubles.
I'm not really in the mood to talk about it right now. I just want to drink and listen to Trixie.
Adiós.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'll be here.
So don't vote me, and when you do,
I don't care. It's the lyrics to her song.
darling, whisper in my ear. There's nobody near. More with the caressables, lesser with the decibels. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear.
¿Qué canción puse?
Just whisper,
Sad Song.
whisper in my ear.
My Melancholy Baby.
Come to me, my melancholy baby.
Tal vez la de enojo. I don't know.
Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy.
A ver, pistas. El oficial Parker quiere enterrar sus problemas. Si vas a ayudarlo, debes desenterrarlos. Parker no está de humor por hablar. ¿Cómo puedes cambiar el humor dentro del bar? Es extraordinario lo potente que es la música barata de Noel Coward. A ver. Ah, no, ese es un dicho. Parker. Te contaré sus problemas si está de un humor triste. Elige la canción triste para que cante Trixie.
Danny.
Yeah.
So about those troubles.
It all started on
Todo empezó el 14 de
June
julio.
14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist.
Y un piromaníaco de 80 años.
Two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot.
Me
My
degradó en el
family
acto.
sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left
Mi
me.
chica Betty me dejó.
Because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma?
Como la
Betty?
abuela de Jennifer.
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
Sobre ese secreto.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But listen.
Yes?
I like you.
Eres
You're
mi
my
mejor
best
amigo.
friend.
Vale.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
Creo que hay otra canción triste. Igual y con eso nos platican. Oh, caray, Trixie dejó de cantar, olvídalo.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.